In this video, I will be discussing an important skill you need to master in order to ace IELTS listening module, and that skill is making assumption.
DEE Tutors, bringing learning to your doorstep.
With making of assumption, you can get to know who are the speakers in a listening conversation. You get to know the topic they are talking about, and making of this assumption can be done. Of 5W-ish, you get to make some assumption about the speaker and some assumptions about the topic, such as who are the speaker, what is the relationship among the speakers, where are they, what do they plan to do, what did they do, or what are their feelings, what are they talking about, and on the topic such as what are they talking about, what happened, what might happen, how do they feel, among others. With these, you get to make some assumption. You know what you know, and you know what you're meant to look out for. Using a practice question to exemplify this particular skill, making of assumption. So in this practice question, we have 1 to 10 questions. So I will read the questions and I'm going to tell you the assumptions we've been able to make from the questions. And after making an assumption, we will then listen to the audio that is meant to be listened to, and we then provide answers. Looking at this question, we can easily make some assumptions on the title of the application form, the tenant application form, Woodside Apartments, the type of apartment, last name, first name, address, street, phone, work, date of birth, and among others.
Bringing learning to your doorstep.
Okay, the first assumptions I'm going to be making is that James wants to rent a 1-bedroom apartment at the Woodside. How do we get to know that? How do we know that the first name, you can see it from the application form? And how do we know he wants to rent an apartment? Is an application form for apartment. So how do you know the name of the building? Everything is on the application form. One assumption is that James is a prospective tenant. And how do we get to know? Because it's an application form. From the application form, you know he's a prospective tenant. 6 to 8. From this question, we can easily assume that there are some features that James would like to get with his apartment. Question 9 to 10. So the apartment will be ready next, and James will have to pay up, which means the apartment is not ready, and there is a certain amount of money James needs to pay in order to be able to get the apartment as deposit. Now, from the assumption, it's obvious that there are some questions we do not know answer to. And those questions that we do not know answer to are the one written out here. They are the one we are going to get the answers to while we listen to the listening conversation. So this is how you make use of the assumption. So I'm going to play that audio with the question, so we'll be able
bringing learning to your doorstep.
IELTS Listening Module. Skill 1. Making Assumptions. Practice 1. Questions 1 to 10. Practice 1.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Yes, I was wondering, do you have any 1-bedroom apartments available?
Yes, we do. Were you looking for yourself?
Yes, it's for me.
Let me just get some information from you then, for our application form. May I have your name?
Yes, it's Kingston. James Kingston.
And what's your current address?
I live over on State Street, number 1705 State Street, apartment 7.
And your phone number?
On my home phone, it's 721-0584.
Work phone?
721-1127.
Great. I need to know just one more thing. What is your date of birth?
December 12, 1978.
Thank you. Now, you're interested in a 1-bedroom apartment, correct?
That's right.
Did you want just a 1-bedroom or a 1-bedroom with a den? We have several of those available, and a study is really nice. Having that extra room gives you space for a small home office, or you can use it as a guest room.
I don't think so. I live alone. I don't need an extra room.
Right. Then I'll put you down for a simple 1-bedroom. With a balcony?
No, I don't need that. I'll tell you what I do need, though, is a parking space.
We have garage parking spaces available for a low monthly fee.
Great. I really need that. Oh, and something else. I need an apartment with lots of closets for storage.
We actually have storage areas in the basement. You can rent your own storage space by the month.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. So I'll put you down for a storage space in the basement.
Sounds good.
Are you interested in our exercise club? We have an exercise room with several pieces of equipment as well as a sauna.
Is it included in the rent?
It's available for a small extra fee.
Then I don't think so. I can always go for a walk for free.
All right then. 1 bedroom, no balcony. I have several apartments you might like. One of them has a fireplace. Would you be interested in that?
Do I have to pay extra for it?
Actually, no. That apartment is slightly smaller than our other 1 bedroom, so even though it has a fireplace, the rent isn't any higher.
Okay, then I'll take the fireplace.
There is one drawback to that apartment. It doesn't have a washing machine. You'll have to go out to a laundromat.
Oh, well, I suppose that doesn't matter. Can I see the apartment today?
Certainly. I can show it to you now. However, we're still painting it, so it won't be available until next month.
I was hoping to move next week, but maybe I can wait.
And I'll need a small deposit to hold it for you, just 50% of the first month's rent.
That is the end of practice 1.
DEE Tutors, bringing learning to your doorstep.